All right, so really quick. I just glued them in. I used the Fixodent powder, and I'm going to show you Fixodent Extra Hold denture adhesive powder. And this is the box it came in. And the box, this is the warnings I was telling you about. Warning, do not use more than directed. Contains zinc. Excessive and prolonged zinc intake is reported to be associated with serious health problems. Consult a doctor if using other products containing zinc. And then the other warnings, important. Do not use more than 1/4 teaspoon. Well, if you look at the way they show you to apply it, nobody's putting it into a teaspoon first to measure it. They're applying it directly from the bottle. I find the application process to be just a teensy bit tricky. If I want to shake it up, like what happened this morning when I shook it, too much came out in one area, and I used my finger to spread it around, and they definitely don't tell you to do that. And then my finger felt a little bit tacky until I washed my hands. So I'll just read you the directions. To apply adhesive, clean denture, wet denture. It says dentures, but I only have tops, so I only have one denture, technically. Apply powder in thin layer as shown. Now what I found that sort of helped was I gave the bottle a little squeeze, and it came out in a fine mist of powder instead of the little droplets that they're trying to show you here. And that, I think that's going to help with not using too much, is to have that mist that comes out. It's going to take a little bit of practice, but they're in there really tight. I'm not going to try and pop them loose for you. I'm happy with the way that they're in. I'm happy with the way that they feel. My main concern every time I put them in is that my frenulum won't line up with the notch, and I don't want to pinch that frenulum. It's hard to get. I need to use both my hands to get. Can you see? The notch doesn't really line up perfectly with my frenulum, and I'm going to ask him when I see him, can you make a little bit more space on this side? Because it's not rubbing, but it's not perfectly lined up either. But that's my main concern whenever I put them in, is that I'll squish my frenulum and be in pain, and I definitely don't want that. But I don't have enough hands to put them in and pull my lip up to line everything up. It does sort of tend to happen naturally, so the notch is in a pretty good place for me. But that's all. I put them in, and I just wanted to describe the process of using the powder and show you the box. It says do not use more than once a day. I kept telling you that. With proper use, this bottle should last at least 15 to 16 weeks. Write the date opened here. So that's where you can see that I wrote 7/24/17, which was yesterday. Do not use excess powder for poorly fitting dentures. Consult your dentist regularly to ensure you have properly fitting dentures. Poorly fitting dentures may impair your health. One other thing I wanted to say, I did mention that I planned to also pick up some Secure, because these were the two things, the Fixodent powder and the Secure were the two things that I keep hearing other people say as far as adhesive. Obviously, everybody's talking about denture fit for home reline. Walmart has a home reline kit and also a home repair kit, and the products in the denture aisle are not very expensive, so that makes me happy. That repair kit and the reline kit were like $3 or something. But I'm not going to do a home reline. I'm going to let my dentist do the reline, and I think at least one reline is included in the cost. But the Secure, I think, is something you just can't buy in stores. I'm pretty sure you have to go online and order it. And I'm pretty sure the denture fit is the same way, but I haven't gotten to that stage yet where I'm using home relines. So I'll keep using the Fixodent powder. I am happy with the way that it's working. If I feel like I need to switch off, I have the Super Poly Grip that they sent me home with, and the second bottle tube that I picked up at Walmart when I got this powder. And if I feel like I need to try a new adhesive, then maybe I'll order Secure, because I did hear very good things about that online. And this is what they look like when they're not slipping around and loose. And the Fixodent powder works really nice. And I have to go to work, so I'll talk to you later.